10 seconds.
Hello everybody and welcome to a Gong Show. With me here today is the Doctor of Dota, Randy.
Yeah, I'm here, unfortunately.
And we are looking at a game that literally means nothing because they have an actual former Immortal standing in for this game. I don't know who on Fellowship of the Ping actually allowed London to stand in. There's a reason I kept him out of the season, and I gotta say, I'm not very happy to see him here, frankly.
Maybe,
Don't let this happen.
Maybe Gotham just pulled a fast one. And
He really did. He really goddamn did. Anyway, taking a look at Maledict Plague Theory, taking on Fellowship of the Ping. That's GRaff versus Kyrix usually, but neither of those guys are in today. We're gonna have, well, 2 minutes ago you probably saw a prediction start anyway. It's gonna be a fun prediction. Because otherwise, I think the smart money would be on the Fellowship of the Ping lineup. I would even say, arguably, they probably have a better shot today than they normally would under normal conditions, because Kyrix is gone, and where Jumpman is not a main pause 1 player, he is certainly a 3 player, which is something this team does not otherwise have. Though, yeah, just a full notice in advance, London is an Immortal, former Immortal, absolutely should not be in this game, will never be allowed in LD2L again.
Technically, if you accept the stand-in, it could be anybody. You could accept
true.
Mendy stand-in if you wanted to, you know?
That is absolutely true.
It's just what you're losing by doing that, you know?
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Losing the integrity.
I speak for the trees.
First pick Furion, okay.
Why am I seeing this Nature's Prophet hero? In LD2L
it's doing well in pro games, even though it's not really doing anything in LD2L.
I think Dota 2 is a better game when the zero's not getting picked. So you can always tell that the game isn't in a good spot if Nature's Prophet is being picked. That's all you have to do. Okay, we're already paused. Okay. Lobby might be broke. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah. What a great series this is gonna be. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Man, wouldn't it be really funny if the way this game ended is Gotham just completely disconnected out and they got an FF in a game where they had an Immortal standing in for them? That would be awesome.
10 seconds.
So stupid. Why did this series not immediately get thrown out?
5 seconds
remaining. And Charlie Wang just sent a message. Where the hell is everybody? Guys, it's July 13th. There's nothing happening today. Make your goddamn games. Talking about you, Power. Ugh.
Yeah, where does FF the series? Like, call it a 1-1. Be done with it.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Maybe that 1 week off was like disastrous. Like maybe everyone was like, oh, 1 week off equals a month off or whatever. We must be out of LD2L for summer vacation.
Dire team pick.
So we might have an FF in the Charlie Wang game because he didn't even post and stand in Finder until after 5 p.m. So that's gonna be awesome.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Not terribly surprisingly, but most of the ban's pretty arbitrary. You have the NO drug that got
Radiant
banned.
team pick.
Feels like the only real target so far. I think Gotham doesn't really know what the Fellowship of the Ping lineup is actually going to look like. NO probably didn't do any research, he's just banning random stuff he sees on people's Dota buffs, frankly.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Mercy.
Visage.
Visage, okay.
Dusty's not in this game.
It's true, he's not in this season either.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Apparently Kyrix is in chat but will not bet on his own team, which is awesome.
Dire team pick.
Axe.
Axe attacks.
He kinda does. It's very interesting thus
10
far.
seconds remaining.
Gotham has disconnected again. Awesome.
5
That
seconds.
don't
Oh
mean the
my
series. I've
God.
already accepted that the series is gonna get thrown out. Honestly, I don't even expect this to be a Dota game.
I have this weird feeling we're going to be doing a different series. Because if he's out and Laz doesn't come back, this is going to be an FF anyway. Like, it's going to be an FF series. We're just going to be doing something else. He's back.
And so your trade offer is you get an immortal in the game, but also one player in your team is constantly disconnecting at random times.
Yeah, it's... We have not even been on for 10 minutes, he's already DC'd twice.
And we're about to run out of reserve time.
Wait, what's going on here? What the
And
hell?
on the
Oh my
second to
God.
last pick, there you go.
Wraith King. Pretty much just greatest hits on the NO lineup here. He's just picking a whole bunch of heroes that are just everywhere right now.
Every hero except for Axe is blue or green. Color
Also
palette.
true.
10
Best of color
seconds
palette,
remaining.
but
Radiant color palette, I guess, is the better way to put it.
5 seconds remaining.
at least Axe fits in with the Dire pretty well. Gotham DC'd and reconnected again.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be
Only
us.
the most serious league here, you know.
I think the prediction expired without actually anybody doing that. Let's redo it for a couple of minutes.
Is this next hero gonna make this Radiant team code make sense? That's my question right now.
Both the captains are in chat. Oh, there goes Gotham again. Good lord.
Okay, he's drafting, by the way.
Oh, that's good. Both of the captains are actually in chat right now, watching the world crumble.
Okay, we got about 30 seconds until you start getting random picks. Okay, jump and pause. This is so stupid.
What a nice guy. This is it, man. Kyrix, I just want you to know. Huh?
What
Why'd I
is
got
going
tabbed?
on? How did you pick when the game was paused?
I don't know. Dota 2 is broken. Monkey King? There's a lot of reasons to like Monkey
What is
King.
this team called?
It's
to my phone
but-
after Grat.
True.
Phone
It's
ring,
hotspot, I assume.
Yeah,
So there won't be an FF at least.
just like me in the LD12 finals. A couple
Yeah, that's
years ago.
true. That's true. Yeah, the Radiant team comp. I mean, the Dire team comp isn't really much of a comp either. It's just literally just a bunch of
10
meta heroes that don't
seconds
go
remaining.
together at all or anything. But like,
5 seconds remaining.
the Radiant team comp is more of a team
Dire
comp, I
team
We
guess.
love some people.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
These
I
heroes
don't.
are all like 40% win rate.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Kyrix did predict, so we do have one prediction here, and he voted for his own team. He does not know yet that the
10
guy who
seconds remaining.
whoever you appointed as interim captain, by the way,
5
Kyrix,
seconds remaining.
let in London, which is like a disastrous mistake. For the record, London is permabanned from the LD2L, not like in like a harsh way, but like he is never allowed back into the league again because he's an immortal. He was an immortal, and then now he
At
is
any
like
point in his life. Yeah.
Archon. So he will not be allowed into LD2L again. You let a former immortal onto the enemy team here, or at least the guy who you chose let an immortal onto the enemy team here.
Because I
10
know if it's the same
seconds
person
remaining.
drafting.
Probably.
5 seconds remaining.
Banning out the London heroes for the most part. Mids on both sides.
Radiant
I know, get to
team
5 seconds of reserve time left and then disconnect.
Kyrix pissed off the Jumpman paused for Gotham there.
It would have been funny if he, if he did.
10 seconds
I do want to see a random. You know?
Yeah, maybe.
5 seconds remaining.
The
I'm
possibility
sure we will.
exists. Both these teams are basically out of reserve time.
So I think I know we'll pick before he gets to reserve.
At the very least, they switched the picking over to Wacko Dubs, which is probably for the best.
Oh,
Dire
sure,
team
yeah.
pick.
I'm gonna pick up the Magnus here, so that's interesting. That's gonna be the London Magnus.
I hate this Monkey King game. It's good against Axe, but like Wraith King, Monkey
10
King is
seconds
not a
remaining.
matchup that looks good in my mind's eye.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, and here's Tonka.
Choose your
Okay.
hero.
I mean, the real key issue here is that I think this is a decent look at, especially with the Magnus. I think the Magnus pick
Oh,
did
yeah,
make
yeah,
it
the
make a lot
Magnus
more
here.
sense.
I guess it's true. With the Empower.
But I think the problem is that the Monkey King is just so far gone from the meta. Like, this guy is like a zero impact hero. He's got this situation with the axe where he's good at. They didn't. They have Mega Man still running on 3. Why did they do that? What the hell? Apparently, GRaff did not know they had London as a stand-in.
Well, now you know.
Kyrix is very confused. GRaff is very confused. I am very confused, frankly.
Maybe he literally just showed up and nobody questioned it.
I think that's actually what happened. Is he just showed up and nobody questioned it. I tried to tell Mega Man, and Mega Man was like, Kyrix literally told everybody not to listen to me. So. It's weird they have Jumpman in as a stand-in, who is like mostly a Pause 3 player, and they still have Mega Man running Pause 3 instead, which is super bizarre to me. I don't know why they would do that. Either way, as I was saying, if looking past the weird organizational things, they also have like a sort of something of a lineup change on. I guess that's what's London's Dota buff look like? I don't know what it looks like right now, but, you know, he was immortal. So, he's immortal and he massively sandbagged, and that's why I didn't let him in, is because it is, like, atrocious. And Dota has frozen.
This will be
Prepare for
This
battle.
will be a jewel in my already sparkling crown.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the possibility of London 1v9 does exist here, but that's like the only possibility they have. If it wasn't for two things, if it wasn't for the VS, and if it wasn't for the fact this hero sucks, this would be an awesome Monkey King game. The lane is probably going to be good for him. Axe kind of, you know, cares less about Monkey King in the future, but for the moment, it's really good for him. One of Axe's most annoying lanes to deal with. You know, the matchup into, like, the rest of the team is pretty solid.
Yeah, a 5v5 here.
Yeah, looks like it. Everyone just walks up to Inno's face, and he's gonna go down for first blood. Rest in peace.
Extremely dead.
And they just all turn around and leave.
You don't see that every day.
And
Wait.
now we pause. Oh my god.
Got them switching, I guess. Yeah.
Toxic. It's attack pause. Somebody's drawing on the map.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he's not immortal right now, for the record, but he was immortal within the last 2 years. So had a number in his name. So, or had a number under the badge by his name, rather.
Think you can be immortal without having that?
You can, but he had one.
Oh wow.
He was top 1,000, so.
There you go.
It's kind of like J-Bay. It's like, that is a stand-in you are always allowed to decline. For me, it's like, I guess, if you really don't care and you really are fine letting him through, that's great. If you are, yeah. If you are fine letting him through, then whatever, it's your deal. He is technically an Archon right now, I believe. I believe he is actually, technically speaking, able to stand in here. But the anybody who says no to this guy, you are well allowed to do that. It's the same as J-Bay. Like, you do not have to let that happen. Oh, Jumpman's gonna secure the rune here with a very well placed set of trees. He might give his life for it. Nope, not quite. Maybe not quite. Oh, very low, but.
The real question is they're the opposite. You know, you're allowed to say no if they're getting picked for your team.
Yeah, I mean, if you have an issue with it, you can definitely
King is dead.
say no to that. And he is not dead.
No.
Got a longer war off, only level 1. It is rather unfortunate for Monkey King. It might be the best. No, okay, I was about to say, it might be best for him to run back home. Instead, he's just going to get some regen out here, try to get back to it. So they are doing a little bit of roll switcheroo here. Nobody heard that. I mentioned last week that I felt like doing some kind of role mix-up was probably the best path forward for the GRaff team. I feel like, you know, it's the sort of big shake-up they need to start putting wins on the board. But right now, though, it is just effectively Lads and Gotham swapping. Because Lads isn't here this week, though, so. Either way, it's time for everyone's favorite part of the cast, the roll call. For Battle Longer. For the Maledict Plague Theory. Pause 1, you've got Wacko Dubs on the Monkey King. Pause 2, you've got London standing in for GRaff on the Magnus. Pause 3, you've got Gotham on the Visage. Pause 4, you've got Marcy standing in for Lads on... You got Marcy standing in, yeah. You got My Two Karma standing in for Lads on the Marcy.
Who actually is Marcy in real life.
It's true. And pause 5, you've got Chon also known as a random clown, also known as Crystal Maiden. On the other side of the coin, on the Fellowship of the Ping, pause 1, you've got Inno on the Wraith King. Pause 2, you've got Chobro on the Kunkka. Stand-ins should be on stand-ins list? Oh, absolutely not. That's basically an obsolete feature at this point. If we had to pull stand-ins from the actual stand-in pool, then there would not be enough stand-ins to play the games this week. So it's just down to the captains, and checking the Dota buff and checking things out. But either way, pause 3, you've got Megaman on the Axe, sponsored by Dial-Up Internet. Pause 4, you've got Renee Altor on the Vengeful Spirit, and pause 5, standing in for Kyrix, you have Jumpman on the Nature's Prophet. Thus far, not going too crazily anywhere. Most of the cores have a pretty similar amount of last hits. The exceptions being the Wraith King and the Visage. So everyone outside of top lane has a lot of last hits. This isn't really doing that much harass, isn't fighting much. Just kind of hitting creeps.
My Crystal Maiden's dead.
Yep, just as I was saying that. Rather unfortunate, just kind of got a lot of, just kind of got a stun, a lot of slows put on her head at the exact wrong time. I think one from the creep camp too, actually.
My Inno was dead.
Oh yeah, that also happened.
It's kind of concerning. He's not getting many last hits and he's dead twice.
Well, one of those deaths was first blood, which doesn't really matter for your pause one.
Yeah.
It's a weird,
Yeah.
it's a weird situation.
First one before the horn juice, you don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter at all. But
It's a weird situation. If you're like if it's before the starting gun, the pause one's probably the second best guy to take the first death, I would say. And while I was looking at my phone, we had another death down here. The support's straight again, and this time Renee's gonna go down. Wacko! Okay, I was gonna say, where is your passive, my friend? There it is. Actor's just gonna run over the CM.
you can't fight this guy. You cannot fight this guy, my friend. Oh!
You
like
can't
this.
fight this guy, but it's gonna make it a lot harder if the Jumpman rotates in.
This is not the Monkey King of 5 years ago.
It's true. If that Nature's Prophet didn't drop in there, he actually wins that fight. So it's rather unfortunate for him. Well, what are you gonna do? That's what the Furion's gonna do for you. Also, is not a great look for the GRaff lineup for the Maledict Plague Theory team comp. You know, this guy is a big early game Enforcer, right? And you had a situation where it's like, you pick this guy and you're like, well, at the very least he's gonna win the lane against the Axe, and except nope, now he's down for both last hits and to death, and he's down, 5 denies. Not the best situation. Been thinking about getting Greg to just take the stand-in section off the website. I think that confuses more people at this point than does any good. I mean, it is people that are reliable stand-ins. I think typically the joke is that if you're on the stand-ins page of the website, you're going to be available pretty much any week except for those you have listed. But of course, one of the problems is this season, pretty much all the stand-ins are legend or higher. There's nobody below that except for one dude who is only on the stand-in list because I had to move him off of the pick site because he literally did not show up for draft day. So. See, I'm gonna die again.
Just feeding off the support at this point.
Matty Boy now playing Dota 2. Wacko Dubs had to go retreat to the jungle for the time being there. Mid surprisingly even. London massively up in the last hits, but... Or not last hits, massively up in the denies. He has 7 denies over the Magnus here, but he's only up 2 last hits. Over the Magnus, over the Kunkka here. He's only up 2 last hits though. So while Chobro has been getting hammered for XP, he's pretty much even less. It's an interestingly, even though he's getting hammered on the denies, he actually is about the same level. So about the same XP wise. Wisdom Shrines change hands. This is unfortunate. Like,
Dire's middle tower
I
is
know
under
this
attack.
lane isn't going well for Wacko Dubs or anything, but like, you should have known, I think, that around 7 minutes that VS is going to disappear from this lane, right? Like, should have probably been prepping to go out and get some work done there. So instead, he's going to show up here to top in this attempt at a gank.
This
Might have
is
just jumped on a
scary.
Watcher, though. Okay, here he comes.
We're ganking with our level 5 Monkey King.
Yeah.
It's working.
It's gonna
somehow.
work, yeah. He's gonna get the kill here. Takes out the
It
Wraith
does.
King, takes the Twin Gates back home.
It's a play you don't see every day.
Chubman making a run for it. My 2 Karma is going to cut down the wrong tree and get stuck in them anyway.
Maybe your lane is
And,
toxic. You just go to the other lane.
Gotham just got eaten by skeletons.
Let them die to
Oh no,
Dire's
baby, that
middle
ain't
tower
good.
is under attack.
skeletons.
Thanks.
Dire's structures
Finished his
are
strengths though. So there's that. Gunk has just stepped out of the lane at this point. He started contesting this. He's just hitting jungle creeps now. If you looked here, you would find a regener, and that help him do that a lot, but he is not looking that way. Nobody is contesting these runes. They don't mean anything anyway, if you think about it. This is like really bad. Monkey King should not be losing this lane, frankly. This is like a combination of the hero being weak and some questionable execution choices. At least he has those 2 kills. He has the 2 kills at something. He is calling in a lot of regen though. At this point he has bought 2 sets of tangos and 2 Savs in lane, which is kind of awkward as a P1. Not really what you want to do, especially as a P1 who's going to be trying, at least nominally, to take big early game advantages, do big early game fights. Axe and Conquer going for the CM under the tower here. This is not, I must admit, not the most worthwhile gang in the world. Magnus is going to come in, pin the Conquer under the tower there. This is a crazy fight. Axe goes for the Culling Blade. Monkey King dodges it by healing off of his Jingu Bong. Turns around, hits the Axe one more time, sees a Twin Gate popping. It's actually a friend. It's going to be Gotham coming in here. Weird combination of the Magnus charge and the Marcy throw there. Sorry about the ads. For the record, if you are a subscriber to this channel, you never see them. You never see them ever. Like I said a few times, and I'll reiterate again. If I did not do that, I literally could not, like, cast this season, basically. I would only have Sundays, maybe. So, it is thanks to that I can do this at all. So, apologies you have to sit through them, but there really was not, like, an alternative. Sean looking a little dead here. Nature's Prophet going for the easy kill on him. Almost gets messed up himself, but he is going to be able to get out of it here. Gotham is like the deadest man ever back here, though. Just gets melted by the combination of the Furion Tree DOT and the Battle Hunger there.
There's just not lanes in this game, I guess. Everybody just runs everywhere.
Mega Man, I like this, knows that this is not going to be a lane where he's going to get a lot of call and spin action done, but also knows that this is a lane where the Monkey King has been, like, really giving a lot of, you know, turning his back on the lane a lot, really been giving a lot of room. So he went all in on the Battle Hunger here rather than calling and spinning, and I think so far that's worked out for him. He's still beating the Monkey King pretty considerably. Oh my god, pretty considerably for the last hits, and he's up 10 denies as well, and he's up kills and has a Culling Blade. So I like that choice. He's definitely going to need to pivot off to his other skills sooner rather than later. But never stream another Gotham game. That's true. That wasn't even his fault this time. That was Sean who disconnected. While this is happening, a brief timeout on my part.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, we're back in the action here. Both the game and me. Little minutes here. Look at the net worth chart. Actually doesn't. Oh my god! What is happening, dude? This is crazy! How many times can we pause in this goddamn game? What the hell? Look at the net worth chart. It doesn't really go terribly well with the last hits chart at all. The axe is actually at the top of the game. Attack pauses to target the EU player. And now Gotham.
Disconnected.
Jesus Christ.
Just FF this series, man.
Oh my god.
let us all go to bed early, man.
It's true. I mean, if this actually does just get like thrown out or something, then I will just do a different series for game 2, but just toss this recording in the bin. Apparently, Sean is in the middle of the woods and nowhere. Everyone's saying go, 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 go.
You ever watch the you ever watch Courage the Cowardly Dog? It's basically where he lives.
Yeah, that's true. The little farmhouse and I mean, that's not really the forest, though, is it? That's just like I don't really know. I think it's supposed to be the plains, but it just kind of looks like the desert, really.
Everyone else know that it's just a normal house, but that's the dog's perspective because he never goes outside.
Did you know that? Oh my god. No, Jobro! He didn't run either way. They got a good kill on London there, and they actually lost the Conquer because he just ran right into the heat, but 2 more kills here at mid. 2 for 1 trade. And it's going to be about a 500 gold swing. Link Dagger coming up on X. Choosing to go into counter helix here, probably the right play. Oh yeah, it's supposed to say something good about Jumpman today. Okay, here it is. Good rotations thus far by the Nature's Prophet. I think that I mentioned earlier there was that kill on the Monkey King that would not have happened. He would have killed the axe and lived if it was not for that interdiction by Jumpman there. So good job, Jumpman! You did awesome. I was supposed to say something bad about Chobro too, so here it is. For the love of God, Chobro, how many times do I have to say get a goddamn pro-nam? Like, it's been like a year and a half now. I've shown you how to do it on 2 different versions of Dota. Here it is one more time. Are you ready? You click that button and then you're good.
Yeah, dude, man. This is the worst series of my life.
This reminds me of those. The Spaz team had the exact same problem back in season 12. Lord 777 telling on himself. Gotta get this guy some better internet. Like at this point, like.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Hold on, I'm going to break the caster's honor.
Oh. My mercy.
There we go. My 2 karma, yep, just getting hammered here. I don't think that was a culling blade. It was not. That's so sad. He's lived like twice now. Sonoya is now playing Dota 2. Nobody better be using him as a stand-in.
He's coming for game 2.
Dear Jesus Christ Almighty! Why? What kind of
Yeah,
nonsense
dude.
is this? This is CBT, man. How Mega Man is DCing. Maybe this is why there's so many. I'm legitimately. Maybe this is conspiracy theory stuff. I am legitimately starting to think that there might be just some, like, widespread internet outage going on with one of the major services or something. That would explain why not only were so many guys AWOL, a lot of guys, like, well, I was about to say AWOL, but I was going to say, not only are so many guys gone, they're properly AWOL, like, they just have just been online and offline and nobody can get them. Would explain why we had another 2 people who almost had to not show up earlier. They had, like, a Wi-Fi outage.
Apparently, his Dota crash was an internet.
Okay, there we
Your
go.
theory's been debunked.
I guess it would make sense anyway, because Mega Man doesn't even live in this country.
Preemptive flesh.
Apparently Renee's skin is not Gunnar enough. It's probably true, I think. Well, maybe for the best. Gotham is going crazy here. Hey, Winter, if you want to go. I was about to say of all heroes, but nowadays, no, they gave Windrunner that one set now, right? So either way, Rip Gotham just, I think, legitimately just got his brain rattled by all the pauses there. Didn't know where he was. Didn't remember what the game state was.
He's been biking, you know?
True.
Takes a lot out of you.
Is under attack.
He's been pausing night. He's been the guy DCing half the time, Sean the other half. So, you know, when he's out, he's not even looking at the map.
I can't even take this game seriously as the Dota game anymore after that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
At least he's on the hotspot now. Radiant's coming out for the Wraith King, I think. It's curious.
Usually right now, I'm analyzing the game state, but I can't even. I'm just like watching pretty colors on the screen.
Oh no, he didn't get ready. He doesn't have it ready. He just finished the relic. He'll have it pretty soon. Looks like 17, 18 minute radiance or so for the Wraith King. Smoke play here on the Radiant, even though they can see the one guy they really care about here is not where they're going. Okay, there we go. They're going the correct way now. They may run into Renee here. That's probably what it's gonna happen. It looks like Gotham is trying to go around here. Has found Wraith King. Has missed the stun. Marcy is now just running straight in. They have stunned. They've stunned the Wraith King in the CM ult. That's gonna get rid of the first life for them. Gonna get rid of the Visage. Not the Visage, the Marcy. Wraith King is gonna go down. The Magnus is here. Kunkka drops the boat on these guys. Great call from Mega Man. Missed the calling blade again. 4 for 2. It's a big one to lose on the Wraith King, but it's still about 1,000 gold swing. Easiest triple in my life. He got all the kills. He got 2 kills post-mortem because of the skeletons.
What? The AFK triple kill.
It's true. Kyrix already knew the issue. Kyrix is just hearing my cool theory. This is news for night 2 Karma. No,
why are we?
Radiant's middle tower has
Why?
fallen.
Oh, that guy. I guess you don't have Pulling Blade.
Yeah, doesn't have Culling Blade. Doesn't know everybody in the world is showing up here.
But it's like another instance of somebody on Gotham who's just wandering into a lane to die. It's kind of strange.
Yeah. They keep going to the same lane that they know people in the dire are in. That's a real crazy thing. Like, you had the kill on Gotham, and then like 2 more people just kind of wandered in. Axe going for the kill now on the CM. Used the
Like, again, like what are we doing?
Gets a kill with the ult here.
Tower is under attack.
Why are we wandering into these lanes?
Man. And yeah, it just keeps happening. Kunkka, Invis right behind the Monkey King here. He's got him with everything.
Every kill I've seen
on
the team has been a 1v5. How, like, I don't understand it.
Stunned him out there before he could start the ult. Not like he would have lived that, but it might have made it at least a little hairy. Good play by Chobro there. Sorry for the guy who wanted me to shit talk him.
You know, I can't play him that much because it's like a very mentally disjointed game, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Dire's middle tower
London
has
in
fallen.
jail here. Marcy trying to bail him out, and it looks like he's gonna get away with it. Just 100 HP.
Yeah, he's fine.
Good play by Marcy. Good pull out there. And I mean that very sincerely, because right now he is legitimately the only hope they have. The Monkey King is very
Radiant's
poor,
top
and Gotham
tower
is
is under
gone.
attack.
He's below the Nature's Prophet at this point. Monkey King has his battlefield. He's at it for a few minutes, going for Echo Saber next. The Magnus has the Echo Saber already, is going for nothing
Radiant's
next.
top
Is not going to
tower
queue
has
anything up.
fallen.
Wraith King Blink Dagger is out. I did not check when he got his Radiance, but he already has it now, and it's 18 minutes, so... Guessing he probably got it after that fight where he got a triple kill from beyond the grave.
We're about 10 gold away from a completely lateral net worth advantage. Oh, and now it is officially.
Yep. Magnus is starting to catch up with these guys, though. I think they were on the right track trying to get rid of them. Max looking for a BKB already. Really doesn't actually do anything in this game, does it? Pretty much just stops the CM stun and ult, and I think that's literally the only thing it does. Actually. I mean,
Yeah, I
unless
guess
you want to
maybe you don't
count
get stunned by Marcy stuff.
the awesome Magnus Shockwave. Doesn't it stop the Marcy stun stuff?
Or maybe.
I mean, not like you're gonna do
I
it with
think
this
it does.
facet anyway. You're not gonna, like, jump on
Yeah.
somebody with this version of Rebound, so it's certainly not worthwhile for that. I don't think you can, do anything to the,
You
Unleash
can't
yet.
get it with the Visage's stone forms, you know?
It's true. It's been landing a lot of those, so I can understand why you would do that. No, yeah, no, this is like a... This is a weird situation, but yeah, this is just like a bad BKB game. It legitimately only does anything to the CM. And hey, I mean, I guess it is a decent enough hero to worry about,
Radiant's middle
but
tower is under
feels
attack.
like, at least right now, I think I would definitely prefer to see something to keep the offensive going.
Radiant's middle tower
Like
is
maybe
under
if,
attack.
you know, you get another big ticket item and the CM is still an issue, I would probably honestly think about Lotus or Lincoln's before BKB here, but hell, Lotus might actually be a little bit of fun to use, but probably would not be looking at the BKB. Just so few things legitimately. Does it even do the Monkey King Q? It does block the Monkey King Q, so there's that. If that's your biggest problem, then oh no. Everyone keeps chopping the wrong tree and getting stuck in them anyway. Oh, the skeletons are finding out CM did not leave. Axe sees a much more interesting target here in the form of the... wow. Just melting able to battle hunger. Sees a much more interesting target here in the form of the Visage. Just melts him instantly. That guy is like basically a
Radiant's
third
middle
support.
tower is under attack.
Radiant making another retreat here into this tower.
Or not gonna be letter
Going
tree.
to find the Magnus here. Great use of the combo.
Oh!
So Magnus is going
Not the
to
Monkey King.
try and get him out, but
Okay.
that's a 5-for-0 situation.
Yeah. So the
That's
Monkey
kind
King
of
ult
funny.
got canceled by the boat, and then the call. It's a rough
Yeah.
one. And now it's the most casual uphill of my
Radiant's
life. It
bottom
sure
tower
is.
is under attack.
Well, for all those people who still believe that MMR is anything more than just a number, GRaff team literally had an immortal, and they do not look like they even have a hope to win this game at this point.
When you pick Monkey King in
Yeah.
big 2025, I don't know.
Are fortified.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Their core trio is Monkey King, Magnus, and Visage.
Yeah, there was somebody who was telling me recently, oh, you can play like weird off meta stuff and win in Dota 2 at the lower levels, and here is a literal immortal playing one of his signature heroes in an LD2L game, and he's losing because his team's heroes are just so trash. Not that their execution on it has been great. I think Wacko has been doing a decent job for the most part. The Gotham Visage is not working right now. This is not like a thing that's happening. I don't know if he's just been off of it too long or what. This guy can play an okay Visage at least. I haven't seen him, like, blow my mind on this hero, but he's at least competent enough, but not today. Okay, that was kind of a griefing swap. Mega Man, you just can't do it, dude. How many clawing blades can one man miss? I think he's got like one. He's got so many kills. He's got one call, I think. Oh, no, baby. And they just randomly found Goth in the jungle here, just hanging around. And at the very least, they just killed Jumpman's curse. Is that? He'll be short components for his 4-staff. He doesn't even get anything big off of it. Hey, Inno is just walking into the support line here. The support line is just running for the hills. What is this guy doing? He's solo. Building the AC up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think he can literally kill all of these zeros except for Magnus. 1v4.
Got the shard on the X. Tormentor is going to go down pretty easy. Going to give a free shard to the VS, which is a nice thing to have. Team's got a pretty good amount of lockdown, so. I think it's going for a BKB here. It's certainly a lot better on this team than it is on the other one. Gets rid of the Kunkka X, the Wraith King stun, the VS stuff outside the swap. And for as much as it matters, the Furion ult and Tree DOT. Kunkka just wanted to just give Gotham a good scare there. Just wanted to give him a nice little fright. Monkey King, man. This guy is not living it up. 4k down from anybody on the Dire as like an early game hero that's not even like primed for an awesome game is not a great thing to see. Smoke ain't coming out here. And they're just gonna walk into him with Kunkka. He is like, he doesn't even care. He is just beyond caring at this point. He just lets everything hit him. I'll look away just to spare him, just to preserve his dignity. Which definitely had nothing to do with my mouse having Joy-Con draft. Nothing at all. Wacko Dubs has kind of boomed a little bit this game.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Got AC and the Wraith King. They're just walking right up to T3 bot again. I mean, why not, right? What's the worst that could happen? Besides Magnus RPing everybody under the T4s and you'll dying.
Radiant's bottom tower
POV,
is under attack.
Your two other cores are Gotham and London in a losing game.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Who could not get boomed?
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Thought about Inno for a minute there. They you know, protested him. Jumpman ult. Oh, he doesn't have it.
Dire's top tower
Yeah, let this guy handle this. That's not the right guy.
Oh no, Plumber doesn't stack to be like a 30-minute base defense.
Well, of course, I mean, the Monkey King is definitely going to outscale the Wraith King here, you know. The Monkey King is even going to outscale the Kunkka, you know. He is actually going right-click here. He's got S and Y, he's got Needless coming out. He also has one of these BKBs. Hasn't used it yet.
This game goes on longer than 45 minutes and the net worth lead doesn't get less than 15k, I quit this series for life. Those are the two stipulations of me watching game 2. It can't go on longer than 45 minutes.
Coming in on the back line is going to get rid of the CM. The Axe is going to get rid of the other support.
Okay.
London does an RP here, but he gets pulled out of it by the VS, which is a weird target to swap, but what are you going to do? He's still going to go down. Monkey King inside of his ult is going to tank through a lot of damage, but not quite enough to get rid of him. They're going to knock Gotham out here. 4 for 0. Gotham calls the G's. We're going home. Okay, Sure, why not? I do not blame him at all, frankly.
Dire
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a draft disaster. There's just no two ways about it. This would already be kind of a questionable team comp. These heroes are good, but they're all bad. Not all of them, but most of them are pretty bad. The Dire, especially when compared to the Dire, which just has 5 meta heroes basically. Just like, I think legitimately, when you're talking about like the pub matches that are going to be in the scale of Dota 2 or the scale of LD2L, I guess I gotta pay out. How do I do that? Where is this? Predictions. Here it is. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's really as simple as that. The play also came out really weird. This team has been having some of these weird organizational issues recently, but like having two FF. We FF. Okay.
Okay,
Prediction
well.
spoiled game. Alright.
Series over.
Well, that'll be fun. So yeah, series over.
Thank God.